What's up, guys? It's Brandon here with Balisongs Flipping, and don't worry, by unanimous decision, your boy is using that raw audio. That's right, more eccentric, exciting, fantabulous. Basically, yeah. Today I'm gonna be talking about bushings, bearings, and washers again. I did a video like this in the past, but I actually didn't have any visuals to kind of base it off of, and there's a few people out there that are still a little confused as to how they work, function, and sit inside of the knife. Because if I just point like this, you know, you're not really gonna understand quite a lot. So allow me to reach into my pocket here and pull out a pivot. So this is a pivot. This goes inside of the pivot of the knife, pretty much. So at the little swingy part, let me pull that back out of my pocket. So this right here is these are two pivot screws. So right at the point where it's folding and spinning, that is a pivot. Now some pivots just have one torque side and the other is blank, but this one has two torque sides, as you can see, which is better because at least to me, I think it just fastens better, and it doesn't allow free spinning pivots as much when you're tuning them. But anyway, this bad boy is a washer. That's right, it is just a bronze, or it could be any material, but this one's bronze. So this is a washer, and this sits inside of the pivot of the knife. So one of those on this side there to allow it to have swing. But it usually would have tap if it's just a washer based knife, or it would develop tap fairly quickly, which is why these bad boys, which are called bushings, go inside of the knife. So oops, I dropped the pivot on the floor, and there's a plane flying above my head. Oh wow, it's like literally right there. Look at that. Damn, son. All right. Anyway, this bushing right here would go onto this pivot inside of the knife, pushing against those washers, so that way when you tighten the knife all the way down, you won't have tap and you'll still have swing. But if it's just washers without the bushings and you tighten it down, it won't even move. You'll be like, what? Or it'll kind of open and it'll stop. So yeah. And then you got your third rare ones, and now we got a dog featuring in the video. It's not mine though. I just pulled out all of these out of my pocket, and none of them were the bearing. Wow, incredible. Okay, there we go. And this bad boy is a bearing. It looks like a washer, but it's got these little steel balls inside of them that roll, which allows the knife to have swing. So it kind of works like a washer, to where when you tighten down the knife, it will still have swing, but it'll be slower depending on how tight or loose it is. But this also prevents tap more than a washer would, because it still allows you to tighten it down more than a washer and still have swing. And my personal preference is the bushing and washer setup. And yes, there has been rumors, and I believe it exists, of a bushing bearing knife. So that's even a possibility. So you got three possibilities. You got washers, then you got washers and bushings, and then you even have bushings and bearings, which is like pretty wild. But anyway, yeah, this was just more of the visual video, kind of explaining how all three go, or how all three of those options look. But anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying your days, lives, and much more. And this has been your boy Brandon with that Balisongs flipping, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Yeet. Not gonna throw it. Ah, fuck it. Yeet.